whoa. Don't mind the techie noises on top. We got a luggage full of gear and old Matt sweat.
Yeah.
We are on the way home from Operation Nation's End
At
Ballahack. Here is our post-game review for both days.
In the car,
So we're changing it up today. You know, not traditional in our car or the VIP hot seats, you know, shit like that. But
we should have got fucking Chris to sit down with us.
Oh, that would
Fuck.
be great.
oh, that would have been dope.
Well, there's a big high.
Whatever. We're all right. We'll do it next time.
We already agreed that we're gonna do it in the car, and we're like, whatever. We want to get it home. We had 2 long days. That's 12 hours of non-stop airsoft.
Well, there was that 30-minute break.
No, it was 30 minutes. It was 3 hours and 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
It was only like 3 hours, 3 hours. Anyway, it was total 12 hours of airsoft for 2 days. I'm surprised I hold up, because I'm usually kind of like, I'm done.
I'm proud of you.
I know. I usually check it out. Admittedly, I check it out. I play well, but I always exert myself, and I usually that kills me in the end. So either I gotta be more fit.
The hard ass of the team approves.
Yeah, I know. But everybody this weekend was great. We have met a lot of new people.
Yeah. We got people for Dead Eye.
Yes, Dead Eye Milsim. We got a stall gunner finally, which is great.
So awesome. I'm so excited for Dead Eye.
Don't mind me looking down my crotch every 5 seconds. I'm listening to Lola to make sure I know where we're going.
Lola's our GPS.
Yeah.
There's not
No.
Lola's
Lola's my cell phone now. That's just how we're gonna put it. So
he's not checking on him. No.
Anywho, what is your guys' thoughts?
It was so fun.
So fun.
Oh my god,
I had a great time.
That
was so much fun. Oh my god, it was just amazing in every way. Like, props to the Ballahack guys, props to the Evite guys, you know. It was just fantastic. Everything was just, despite being so low on numbers, there was a 1.5 ratio to tan to green. So for every 1 green we had, there was 1.5 tans.
Yeah, that was
for the second day. For the first day, it was like 1 to 2 at least. Like,
yeah, like at least 1 to 2 was a full 1 to 2. So that would make things a little bit different.
Granted,
yellow wild card.
The freaking you just won, didn't you?
No, that's 9. I have to get a Jeep. I have to get
anyway, we, despite being so low and despite losing, X-Ops lost, whatever, we still, but we pulled it together as a team, and we pushed them back as hard as we could.
We gave them one hell of a fight.
Especially today. We took the town today. We had it for
like a whole 5 minutes, and then we got swamped.
They got it. They took it from us in the last 2 minutes of the first phase.
Yeah.
And
which we didn't know. We were told later on they had a whole team that was pretty much waiting to ambush us. And once we got all hyped up for taking the control point, they sent a whole pretty much about a good 20 guys in there, and they just pretty much wiped us out because we got kind of ahead of ourselves. But still, it was a really interesting battle.
It was just.
The experience was quite different.
It was,
from anything that we had.
It was unbelievable how much fun I had. You know, like driving away now, it's kind of sad. It kind of makes me sad because I want to just like.
I mean, just so much you can do there.
Just the community that was there, just everything about it was just so well put together, and everyone's so friendly. You know, like all the Ballahack guys are so cool. Like. You walk in there and you're like, hey, you know, today one of the marshals asked me my age, and I wasn't gonna lie to him, and I told him I was 17. So he was like, you need to have an iron mesh mask on under there, and I was like, dang it. I mean, I played all the day yesterday with a little fabric one, and I played the first phase today. But I went back and they didn't even make me pay to wear a mesh mask. You know, I walked in there, they didn't charge me to charge batteries or anything. Like, they were just like, yeah, here, give it to us, we'll plug it in for you and come back later once it's charged. Like, that's just like the kind of thing that really makes it feel great, is like a staff that is so welcoming and warm and stuff. But still, but still able to get the things done that need to get done, like deal with hit calling and stuff like that.
The staff is well maintained and know how to run an airsoft events because they do a lot of the Revs games, Revelation games, and stuff like that. And all these
Age of Rising
and so that. So they brought these
Glacio.
600 people events, and it's crazy. And they do it so well. Even though we have lower numbers, they still do it a nice professional feel. You know,
but they take it professional, but they don't take it professional in a sense that it's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
You know, they're so professional, but they do it on such a awesome basis that it's not like they're assholes. You know, like they'll deal with the kid because he's not calling his hits, and it's not like some big dramatic thing. You know, like.
I mean, the rules they have established there are respected, and that's one thing that the community does there. They respect the rules, they respect the other players. You know, we all have expectations of how we're going to play or do things, and it all just meshes well together, really.
Yeah, it's just the way that they have things running down there is fantastic, and I could not thank any of them enough to just. I just can't thank them enough for what they do down there because it's just phenomenal. That was a dick move right there. But it was just, I had so much fun, you know.
You know, I had never been in the swamp, so that was a whole new
Oh my god, yeah. I came down, I'm sure it's on one of the little vlog thingies that we did of me talking about how I wanted to get in the swamp so badly, because like that's just, I just love being so into a game like that you're actually doing that shit. And I was fucking balls deep in that swamp. It's so, Matt didn't want to get in. He was in there right next to me, covering my back, covering my six, just like any second in command for Dead Eye would do. And Noah was right there on our flank too, taking people out and throwing those smokes up on the hill and shit.
Yeah.
And it was so cool, you know. Team Raven brought it in that day and just we sucked it up and we submerged ourselves.
Yeah, the whole team was in there and they did not give a shit. We're like, nope, we're gonna go in.
You know what they said?
We're gonna kick some ass.
Get in that water.
Embrace the suck. It was fantastic. Embracing the suck was so much fun at Ballahack. Like that is the one memory that I'll take with me away from there is running through that swamp. I drug a kid out of that swamp by his freaking plate carrier handle. His ass was in the water, but I drug him out of there. He was like, dude, I tripped already. Like, he tripped and I pulled him and it was just, we were gone out of there. Like, it was awesome. And it was just, everything about it was phenomenal.
Yeah, dude, even the 6 foot tall guys were disappearing under that water at times, you know?
Yeah. It was deep as shit in some places.
It's like, hey, this is only knee deep, and I'm gone.
Yeah.
And we had this thing about snakes and everything, but
snakes.
When we got in that water, there was nothing that I was thinking about aside from
we gotta
just
get in there.
getting tan away. You know, I didn't give a shit about anything that was in that water. Fucking snapping turtles, nothing.
It was an amazing experience getting in that water and just forcing everybody out.
The rim was like paintball field right there.
But
yeah,
I had a fantastic time.
So the overall whole perspective on this, being a lot of good people, being on a new field for Jackson and
Noah. Noah has been.
Yeah.
I'm a hardcore casual.
But besides that, we did get crushed the first day. It was miserable for getting crushed, but it was rough, but it was fun rough. That's what I've been saying the whole weekend.
Fun rough.
It was just fun. It was bracing the suck, you know.
That's a whole experience. You take something away from it.
Yeah, you don't. And with that, it was great. First day, again, great. Second day, it was great. I could not complain about it. Even though looking at the odds, we just didn't give up. The whole X-Ops, we fought to the end. We fought for those 6 hours per day and took out what we can, to hold what we can. That's all I had to say.
I'm so proud of the X-Ops team for not giving up. You know?
I was thrilled.
My heart goes out to you guys for not giving up. Just the courage that you guys brought out there after just continually getting shot down and getting back up to spawn and everything. Like, takes a lot of guts to get back up and then push them. I don't even care. I know we lost the town, but it takes a lot to get back up after that first day and push them out of the town and actually gain it for that slight little bit.
And a whole ton of thanks, to our commanding officers, ELs.
Chuck
was a phenomenal leader. He was really on task with everything. Thank you to Ryan, especially, who was with Raven.
Pablo
is
Ghost. Those are the only 2 teams we run on, but thank you to the other guys too. You guys really pulled those other squads together. And I'm sorry that I couldn't run under you guys too, but
it was a good day. It was good leadership though. They displayed the leadership that we needed for that team.
Exactly. It was just, I highly recommend going down there if you have. I mean,
definitely the East Coast, Virginia, North Carolina.
There was a guy from South Korea there.
And North Dakota.
In North Dakota. These people came out just for this event, alone. I mean, maybe their first time playing, maybe their second time playing. They still drove,
It is worth it.
I mean, it is worth to take time, save up some money if you can, and roll out there.
It is so worth it.
You can camp out there. They're friendly about camping out there.
They're so chill.
It's worth going out there. My whole thing about the whole event was got to run with Evic Matt. And running with him for today. Like yesterday, I know half of us couldn't even see him today. I don't know where he was at. He was on a different part of the field. He was doing his thing. We were doing our objectives. That's how it rolls. And then today, he happened to be with us more and ran, and we literally saved his ass a few times. Because we work as a team. If he's out, we got to medic him. I was a medic today, for the whole day I was a medic. So
medicing Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah. And even Matt was surprised. Like Jackson pulled him in. And he's like, "Here, I'm gonna revive you. We're gonna revive you, and you're getting back in the fight." He's like, "Dude, that was amazing. I thought you would have gotten killed out there."
I told Matt, Evite Matt, that I came in there and I told him I was getting him, and he put his hand back and he was like, "Don't come out here." I unclipped my M4 and I set it on the ground and I dropped to my fucking stomach. And I bear crawled all the way up there, grabbed his hand, and pulled him back into those woods.
Yeah, hoping we caught some of that footage, because I'm hoping to put that up. Because I don't know when my GoPro died today.
You got it. I know you got it.
He was saying he got it. Well, we're gonna have to look back at the reviews.
I know he got it because I saw his GoPro too.
Yeah, I know. And everything else today. I'm hoping to see a lot of good photos out there.
We're gonna see a lot of good photos.
Yes.
I can't wait for the Ballahack guys to post up their photos because they got a lot of us.
Yeah,
I can see.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Any last things, guys, before we sign out for our post-game review from Operation Nation's End at Ballahack, Virginia? Anything else?
Just want to say special thanks to the owners at Ballahack for hosting this great event. Thanks for E-Bike for coming out,
sponsoring and hosting
the event.
They're so cool. You guys have to go down there. I have 0 negative complaints and 0 neutral complaints. They are all good reviews, just A+, 6 out of 5 stars. It's fucking fantastic down there, and it's just I'm literally that was really illegal right there.
Yeah, that's
don't mind them, they're just being stupid.
Just fantastic. I'm literally like getting emotional.
We're going for pickup games this summer, guys.
I'm so blown away by how fantastic those guys run things, and it's amazing, So
great stuff.
Just amazing. You guys all have to go. It's so awesome.
Get a chance to. If you have a chance and it works in your favor, go. Just go to Ballahack.
Man. It's so worth it.
It's not because maybe not the field you like, but the people and the staff makes up for that.
Yeah, even the people that come to these ops are just a different kind of people you meet normally. Like they're all so friendly, and like I even contemplated like in the field today, like if Matt and Noah or someone couldn't go down, that I would just drive down by myself because they're so welcoming and like everyone's like just so willing to talk and just meet people. It's so awesome, like we met a guy named Marshall who came down and he was by himself.
Yeah, came down from Jersey.
He was so cool, and like I feel like I already knew. I felt like I already knew him, and I only met him yesterday.
Don't cry.
I'm not emotional.
I mean, the people there are just
It's
great to
great.
be around. Everyone comes
They're
from a
so
different
cool.
background, but, you know, we all share an airsoft hobby, so.
So that's all it is. Alright, so we're going to close this out, our post-game review. I'm surprised we still have a little bit of energy left in us from this epic weekend.
It was great.
My
My body's
so
going to be
cool.
crying tomorrow.
Yes, you guys want to call end it with your call signs?
Alright, you go first.
No, I'm always last one out.
You go first.
Dead Eye, man. Dead Eye.
Yeah,
true,
Dead Eye.
Dead Eye.
Alright, well, if we're signing out as Dead Eye, this is Team Leader Sprite. I got Co-Leader Colonel, and we got Team Tactical Sporks with
I see.
I see. Hey,
See you guys later.
See ya.